Hello guys, I am Anil BV, first year CSC student from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today we are going to discuss about the topic on comparing of petrol and hybrid vehicles. The factors on which I am going to compare the petrol and hybrid vehicles are: first one is the powertrain, second one is the fuel efficiency, third one is the environmental impact, and fourth one is the cost, and last one is the driving experience. Let us see it one by one. Petrol vehicles and hybrid vehicles are the two different types of automobiles that can utilize the different technologies for propulsion. Here are the some of the comparison between them. First one is the powertrain. Petrol vehicles have an internal combustion engine and that runs on a petrol or gasoline. The engine burns the fuel, produce the power which is in the then transferred to the wheel. Through the transmission, the vehicle will be run and the combustion of the fuel will take place. But in the hybrid vehicles combine an internal combustion engine with an electric motor. They have a smaller petrol engine and an electric motor that work together to provide the power to the wheel. Second one is the fuel efficiency. Petrol vehicles tend to have a lower fuel efficiency compared to the hybrid vehicles. The efficiency can vary depending on the factors as engine size, weight, and the driving condition. Hybrid vehicles Hybrid vehicles are generally more fuel efficient than the petrol vehicles. The combination of electric motor and the smaller petrol engine allows them to achieve the better mileage. Third one is the environmental impact. Petrol vehicles produce the emission during the combustion and contribute to air pollution and the greenhouse gases of emission and the less environmental friendly and compared to the hybrid vehicles. But the hybrid vehicles are produce the low emission of compared to petrol vehicle, and the electric motor reduces the reliance on the petrol engine, resulting in the lower emission. And some hybrid vehicles can also operate in pure electric mode for a short distance. Fourth one is the cost. Petrol vehicles are generally have the lower upfront cost is compared to the hybrid vehicles. However, the long-term cost may include the fuel expenses and the potential higher maintenance cost. But the hybrid vehicles are usually have the higher upfront cost and due to the added of complexity of the hybrid system. However, the potential fuel savings over time can offset the initial higher cost, and additionally, some regions offer the initial incentive and taxes benefits purchasing of the hybrid vehicles. Fifth one is the driving experience. Petrol vehicles are typically familiar for the driving experience since they have been the dominant type of the vehicles for many years. They can provide the instantaneous acceleration and can have the higher top speed compared to some of the hybrid models. But the hybrid vehicles are offer smoother and quieter driving experience, especially at the low speed. The electric motor will provide the instantaneous torque and making the acceleration more responsive. However, the hybrid models may have lower top speed due to the focus on the fuel rather than the pure performance. Here, there are some of the advantages of the petrol vehicle: availability and infrastructure, low upfront cost, performance, and the long range driving. Petrol is widely available in most of the regions, and there is an extensive infrastructure of the petrol station. So there is availability of infrastructure. Low upfront cost means petrol vehicles are generally have the low upfront cost compared to hybrid vehicles. Performance of the petrol engines can be higher and horsepower acceleration, making them suitable for those who priority for the performance. Long, long driving range. Petrol vehicles are typically have a longer driving range compared to most of the hybrid vehicles. Disadvantages of petrol vehicles. Environmental impact. Petrol vehicles contribute to air pollution and greenhouse gas emission, but second one is the lower efficiency. Petrol vehicles are generally less fuel efficient than the hybrid vehicles. Dependency on fossil fuels. Petrol vehicles are run by the petrol as are the fuel source, contributing to the continued depletion of the fossil fuel resources. This is the diagram of the petrol vehicle. This is the diagram of petrol engine. Advantages of hybrid vehicles. Improved fuel efficiency. Hybrid vehicles are combine the petrol with an electric motor, resulting the better fuel efficient and the environmental benefit. Hybrid vehicle produce the lower emission compared to the petrol vehicle and the regenerative braking system. Hybrid vehicles are used regenerative braking technology, which converts the kinetic energy during the braking into electric and stores in the battery that helps for improving overall the energy efficiency. Potential incentive. In many regions, hybrid vehicles are qualified for incentives, tax benefits, and access to carpool lanes. Carpool lanes means high occupancy of vehicle lane and reducing the ownership cost. These are some of the disadvantages of hybrid vehicles. Higher upfront cost. Hybrid vehicles are generally have the higher upfront cost compared to the petrol vehicle and the limited electric range. While hybrid vehicles are offered improved fuel efficiency, their all electric range is often limited. And the battery life and the maintenance. Hybrid vehicles contain the high voltage of batteries that may require replacement over time, resulting in addition of maintenance cost. However, the advancement in battery technology have improved their longevity. This is the diagram of hybrid vehicle. This is the engine diagram of the hybrid vehicle. I prefer the hybrid vehicle. Why? Because improved fuel efficiency. Hybrid vehicles are designed to maximum fuel efficiency by combining a petrol engine with an electric motor. The motor assists the petrol engine, reducing the workload and allowing more for efficient power delivery. This leads to higher fuel economy and reduce the fuel consumption compared to petrol vehicles and resulting the cost saving over the time. And the environmental benefits. Hybrid vehicles produce the lower emission compared to petrol vehicles. The electric motor in the hybrid vehicles will allow for electric or partial electric drive, reducing or eliminating the emission during those times. Even the operating with the petrol engine, hybrid vehicles are generally more efficient, resulting in the lower greenhouse gases emission and in the air pollution. And regenerative braking system. Regenerative braking system in the hybrid vehicles utilize the recognize of braking, which converts the kinetic energy into energy generated during the braking into electricity, and that electricity will be stored in the battery. Later, it can be used for in the electric mode of the vehicle. And potential incentive and taxes benefits. In many regions, hybrid vehicles qualify for incentives, tax and credits, and other benefits. Government and local authorities often promote the adoption of hybrid vehicles to reduce the emission and dependency on fossil fuels. Fifth one is the technological advancement. Hybrid vehicles are the upfront automotive technology manufacturer continuously and invest in research and development to improve the hybrid system, battery technology, and overall efficiency. As a result, hybrid vehicles are often equipped with advanced feature and technology that enhance the driving and success, such as regenerative braking system, start-stop system, and energy management systems. Thank you for watching this video.